Hello and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to my channel. My name's Taki. I'm a woman after God's own heart and a certified health coach. If this is day 14 of OMAD, that's 1 meal a day. If you're new to my channel, welcome guys. Consider subscribing if you're into faith-based content, intermittent fasting, health and fitness, and a feminine lifestyle. And if you're a continuous subscriber, thank you so much for the love. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy. Let's get into the video. Okay guys, yes, day 14. How am I doing? It's about 11 o'clock a.m. I woke up about 10:30, late again, nothing new, but because I went to bed late, very, very late, about 4 o'clock in the morning. So today's day 14. How am I feeling? I'm feeling fine. I am about to make my apple cider vinegar, so I'm going to put about 3 shots in that because I'm doing quite well with that. I'm going to make, oh well, I did fill up my water because yesterday I didn't really fill up my water. I just drank the water that I never drank yesterday, and even that wasn't enough. Apart from that, I'm feeling good. I didn't do any self-care yesterday. If you watched day 13 video, I'll leave it up here. Leave it up here, I think it is. Yeah, I didn't do any self-care. Today is my weigh-in day. I'm not sure what time I'm going to weigh in, only because I've got a few things to do. So I'm hoping I can do it as early as possible. But if not, obviously it's going to be before I eat. But I'm going to weigh myself in. I'm going to weigh myself today. If you're watching this video after I've weighed myself, I'll leave the link to the video of my weigh-in, of my 2 weeks weigh-in. How do I feel about my weigh-in? I don't feel, obviously, no way as light or as, just be honest, like I've lost as much weight as I do with ADF on a continuous basis. But like I said, this OMAD has given me so much more and insight. I would have had to have done it to kind of realize, and I definitely would do it again, but more as a maintenance. If I do it again, I'm probably going to try to modify in the sense of adding a lot more keto or low carbs and see that result. So if you want to keep watching me and keep seeing my journey, please just stay tuned. Apart from that, that is it. I am having leftovers from yesterday because there's no point wasting good food. I want to make a cake today, but it all depends because I need to go and buy some flour. I just realized I ran out of self-raising flour. Now, I do have coconut flour, but the thing is, where I'm not a baker and I'm just not used to doing that, and because I'm not going to be eating it all myself, I'm going to be giving some to my neighbors. I don't want to waste my good flour, and I want to get the technique of baking to a really good standard before I start wasting my good flour, because I've done that a few times. I've tried a few recipes with my coconut flour and had to throw it away because it's much nicer to throw away a 70p flour than £12.99. So yes, that is where I'm at right now. So keep in tune of the weigh-in, and when I check in again, I will let you know how I'm feeling about that. But I'm going to make a whole separate video about my weigh-in and what I could have done better and my real thoughts and stuff about the OMAD for the last 2 weeks. Okay guys, I'll check in with you in a bit. Yes guys, so I'm about to go and weigh myself now. So this is day 14. This is 2 weeks of OMAD. If you haven't seen my results of week 1, check it out here. But yeah, how am I feeling? Let's see. Like I said, I feel like OMAD has taught me a lot that I don't think I could have learned until I've done it. I don't think like I've lost weight, body fat particularly, like I do with ADF, but it has given me so much valuable insight and knowledge that I can't take it away from its game. It is, for me, I think, even if I do clean up my diet a lot more of a maintenance. So that's good to know. Yeah, let's get on and let's see how it goes. Day 14, 2 weeks on OMAD results. 1 pound loss, 0.5, exactly the same as last week. So now my weight is 71.7. That's 158 pounds. How do I feel? I didn't expect anything different because I never really did anything different the second week. I never worked out much, so all of this is without exercise, and my carb count was quite high just from normal foods, rice, flour, pasta. I do think that if I would have exercised and maybe done keto or very low carb, I would have had a better result. But the lessons that I learned from this OMAD, because I've never done it before, was so valuable that it's definitely in my bags of tools, especially as a maintenance, going on vacation, just a way of keeping myself accountable without having to be on a continuous fast, if you know what I mean. Like if I was on holiday, it would be nice to be able to say, okay, I'm not going to eat till the evening, I'm going to eat as much as I want to, and this is how I'm going to do it. I'm not going to eat throughout the day, as a way of maintaining what I've got, because I'm not at the goal weight that I want to be. This is very pointless. This will take you very long to get where you need to get, unless you do keto and work out. And even then it depends on how much weight you've got to lose, so you've got to take that into account. Apart from that, no regrets. Like I said, I am so happy I did it. I can see ways I could have maybe horn it in a little bit, but that takes practice. I do believe, and honestly guys, this is true, Bible, if I would have done this for another 2 weeks, general workout, nothing crazy, and now that I'm used to the idea of looking forward to eating once a day, would have carved in the carbs, or maybe even macro manage, I would have had maybe a lot more better results. So 1 pound a week, it would take you a long time to get where you need to get, depending on how much weight you've got. It's definitely a maintenance strategy, I think. And for that reason, it definitely is a winner for me. But a winner doesn't always have to be 10 out of 10. So apart from that, guys, yeah, it's all good. I'm going to jump in the shower now, and then I'll check in. Yeah, I'll check in with you in a bit. Let me know what you think. If you're new to my channel, remember you can subscribe. I make faith-based content in Christ, intermittent fasting, health and fitness, plus a feminine lifestyle. You can subscribe here. If you're a continuous subscriber, thank you so much for your love and support. I'm really appreciating it. If you're liking this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will check you guys in a bit. So I'm just checking in. I'm about to go in the shower and have this magnesium bath I was meant to have yesterday. So I'm going to have that now. I just thought I'd check in and let you know how I'm feeling. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm okay. You know, not disappointed in my results, because I can, like I said, I can see where I could have made it better and stuff like that. Yeah, that is about it. Looking forward to my 7-day plus water fast. So that I know will give me, you know, a lot more better results and allow me to kind of just get on it a little bit more. But like I said, it's been an amazing experience. I am not that hungry. It feels good. I don't have to prepare anything. That as soon as the time comes, I can eat. By the way, if you didn't see yesterday's video, please check it out. I am breaking my fast at 4 today, because I'm going to have afternoon tea with my daughter, and yes, we're going to have cake. It's Sunday. So yeah, apart from that, that is it, guys. I just thought I'd check in and let you know how I'm feeling, how I'm doing, and what's coming up next. So yeah, see you in a bit. Okay guys, just checking back in. I've had a bath. I feel good. I actually wish it was a shower though, but because it's a nice day today and I just wanted to be in and out. But I got to soak in my magnesium flakes, so that feels good. I'm drinking my water slowly but surely, but it's a lot more better than the day before yesterday. On that note, it's 4:07, so it's time for me to break my fast. So I think I would have officially done I don't know what the time would be. I think it would be 24. And then in 2 hours after that, I'm going to have my afternoon tea with my daughter. I've just taken my after pictures, because I didn't take before pictures because I look the same from when I took some pictures a couple of weeks ago. So check out my after pictures now. If you want to see my before pictures and after pictures, check out my 14 days 2 weeks weigh-in. I'll put the link to that video up here. So yeah, I'm gonna eat now. So yeah, bon appetit. About to break my fast with my protein, pea protein. I've talked about this on my other videos. If you want to get this one, I'll leave the link below. I do think I got it on Amazon, but if you are in the UK, I do know they sell it in Morrison's. They have different types as well. Like I said, if you haven't watched any of my videos, it literally doesn't taste as much, a little bit earthy. You can add it to other stuff as well. You can add it to cereal, desserts, soups, because it's unflavoured, this one. So it's 100 ml, but I put a little bit less now because I like the thickness of it. So I find if it's a little thicker, it's better. So about 180 ml will do. It doesn't come with a scoop, but I had a 10 ml scoop from another protein powder that I have. So I just use that, and it's nothing much. If you haven't seen this blender before, I can't remember where I got this particular one, but I will be putting a link to the one that I have at my gym, because that one is plastic and it has a handle, and I find it's a lot more lighter and easy to carry around. I do love this, but it's glass, so I only keep it at home. All of them are USB chargeable, and they're just fantastic. Honestly, I wish I invented this. It goes for about 40 seconds. Like I said, this is only just a general pea protein. It doesn't take long to blend. I mean, I don't know why it's blending less. Maybe it can tell I don't have a lot of stuff in there, because believe me guys, when you put fruit and other stuff in this, yes, it takes about 3 different blends, but the blade is very good. I'm going to do it one more time. The blade is very good on this, honestly. Get the 6-blade one. If you come across these on the internet and they've got 4 blades or 2 blades, they're not going to do much but blend something like this pea protein. If you want it to blend fruit or any type of nuts or anything like that, you're going to need something with a lot more power. Yeah? Ready to break my fast. I just really kind of noticed that how I'm not having the phase 2 of my meal, but that's because I'm going to have my afternoon tea. I literally forgot about that. So I had my pea protein, and now let me show you. So I've got the leftovers of my dumpling stew. That's there. I've got my plantain, and I'm just having, normally I only have about 3, but because I'm fasting, she doesn't really eat them. I'm having some rice. I'm having a little bit less than yesterday, and then I've got my sauteed spinach, and then I've got an avocado, and because obviously I'm fasting from next week, it's going to go to waste, so I've got a little bit of my avocado, and guys, doesn't it look lush, delicious? So I'm going to eat that now, and then go for a walk with my daughter because I want to get some flour for the cake, and then come back home, get the cake ready, and then we should be having in a couple of hours having our afternoon tea. Hey guys, so just checking in. The dinner was absolutely good, and it was just the right amount. I think it was just the right amount because I know I've got something to look forward to. Otherwise, I probably would have had a little bit more seconds. On that note, I've got my water. It's still a lovely day out in London, so me and my daughter are going to go for this walk, get the flour, and start baking. I hope I can do it. Yeah, and that's about it. But otherwise, I feel really, really good. Not bloated, no nothing. So yeah, let me just try walk this off a little bit, and then another thing, I actually finished eating the food at 7:03. Ain't that good? Normally I'm starting that main meal at 7:05 or something like that, so that feels good. So yeah, working on some things that make things a lot more easier. Okay guys, see you in a bit. Still a lovely day out in London, so me and my daughter are going to go for this walk, get the flour, and start baking. I hope I can do it. Yeah, and that's about it. But otherwise I feel really, really good, not bloated, no nothing. So yeah, let me just try walk this off a little bit. And then and another thing, I actually finished eating the food at 7:03. Ain't that good? Normally I'm starting that main meal at 7:05 or something like that, so that feels good. So yeah, working on some things that make things a lot more easier. Okay guys, see you in a bit. So just came back to from the shops, and as usual you always get something that you don't want. I got the baby some ice poles, but at the same time, you know, I'm saving because it's not like I'm going to the ice cream man or anything like that, so they work out to be okay. I didn't get my flour, there wasn't any. The phone cut out by then. But what I was thinking is that I would just make the cake tomorrow. I am one of those kind of people that can cook and bake and begin a fast and be fine. But that's because I've done it many times, so now I can resist. So yeah, I'm just gonna use the cakes that we have in our pantry. And that is about it, guys. Actually, saying that, I will show you my stockpile pantry that I've been building since the pandemic. It's nothing major because I don't really have the room in the house, as much as I'm making one of my spare cupboards into a pantry in the next couple of months. The cupboard that I've got is full of food and stuff that I've been building. So I've got about 3 months worth of food. Most of it obviously simple carbs because they're the best things to store. So yeah, I will check in with you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so I'm back checking in. It's a little after 7, I think about 10 past 7 now. I would have hoped to have had this ready already, but I was talking to a client on the phone. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to make me and Eden's afternoon tea. And yeah, join us. It looks good already and I haven't even started. Guys, I'm back, just checking in. It's around 9 p.m. at night now. I've done the dishes, baby's had her bath, so she's just going to chill out a little bit. And I just wanted to let you know how I felt from the tea party. And as much as I really enjoyed it, I don't think I should have had as much as I had. Even looking at it, I don't think it was a lot, but I think I could have cut down, had one scone. The sandwich was okay, maybe less crackers, and maybe 2 cakes instead of 3 cakes each. That's the only thing. I did feel really lightheaded and sugar rush straight after. I feel okay now. My water is about here, not great, but not the worst. 1 second. Yeah, I'm not feeling bad now. So it's hours past and I feel okay. And that is about it, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I plan to go to bed early. I'm a joker for myself, but if you've been following me for a little bit, you know that as a single mom, it's hard for me to get, especially now I've decided to do YouTube and video content, it's hard for me to kind of fully video dedicated, especially not vlogging, but dedicated stuff, especially when she's up, because she's one of those babies that doesn't really have a nap once in a blue moon. So it's hard for me to get stuff done. As much as she's a good girl, it is still very hard. So I tend to do all-nighters Wednesdays and Sundays, but I've been doing all-nighters crazy amounts this week. So in planning how things will go moving forward, I want to set up some better strategies for myself. And one of my habit system goal things is to wake up early. And I know being consistent with that, like no matter what time I go to bed, lately, I'm still waking up 10:30. So there's keen consistency. So my thing is, how long can I keep waking up at 4 o'clock before it becomes an embedded habit? So, but saying that, I still have the problem of, when do I create my content? When will I have the time to do the catching up stuff that I need to do to be able to run a couple of businesses and maybe grow them to be successful businesses? So instead of having 2 days out of the week, I've decided just to have one. So I'm going to stay up all night on a Sunday and all day, because Mondays I have her home. She doesn't go to nursery when we go back to nursery. So that will allow me to be a little bit more unfocused, if you know what I mean. I can kind of just have my day to my day if I'm feeling tired or something. Yeah, and that is it. So tonight I will be up, and I will be up, at least I'm going to be up for my Bible study. So if any of you are interested in that, I have a Facebook online Bible study that starts tomorrow, and it's 5 days only, and it's about developing a routine. You don't have to have a section of the Bible that you're studying. I'll be going through some tips and advice, but I'm going to be probably studying Matthew 6, because that's what I'm studying right now. And yeah, I'll leave the link to that lower down. You're more than welcome to join the link or listen to the replay. So it's about learning to develop a routine to seek the Lord early. And I know if I'm going through that, loads of people are going through that. So, the Lord pressed on my heart. I put a little package together, and it's entwined with health, well-being, and seeking the Lord early. So that should be good. And I would love your support, and I'd love you there. Apart from that, that is it. I will check in with you guys in a bit, let you know where I'm at through in the night once I settle her down. And yeah, that is it, guys. So see you in a bit. Hi guys, so I just thought I'd do a recap on my weigh-in before the end of the night, and for me to end the video. So all in all, I would give the OMAD a good 7 out of 10. As much as I never lost, an extreme amount of weight, at least I didn't put anything on. It taught me a lot about myself. I like the idea of having something to look forward to eat. I haven't really had that in a long time, and eating earlier in the day has been really, really good. Not wasting food has been excellent. Eating leftovers has been really, really good. And like I said, I'll definitely use the system again. I just don't think it's for me for extreme weight loss. So it would take me a very long time to get to as much as I don't even have a lot to lose, it would take me too long, and it would be too frustrating on a permanent basis. But it's definitely something I would use for vacation, for if I'm going to see a friend or something like that, and we're going to eat out and something like that. It would be really, really good. Like I said, I will probably in the future do another vlog series on it, but more with low carbs or maybe keto, just to kind of give you another result again. If you don't know, I am going to be going on the journey on a 7-day plus snake juice water fast. So you're more than welcome to join me for that. By then, I don't know if you've watched this video, I probably would have done it. So I'll leave that playlist up there. I'm really looking forward to that, given the result of today and me having afternoon